Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I want us to quickly go through what I'm expecting to see for this coming week. I wanna start off with the dollar index, so that I know what direction I'm expecting to see on Nasdaq and US 30. So looking at the Nasdaq, we have been bullish for quite some time now, and we do have, with the dollar index, I stay on the high time frames like the monthly, weekly, daily, and I still treat them like the lower time frames. So I don't treat them any differently. But yeah, we have this low here that we swept, and then we had this huge rejection here. That's a very good sign that we are going to be bullish. And then this previous last month, we were strongly bullish. As you can see, we had a huge candle closure there, and then we're having another one this month. And I'm seeing another strong closure here because then it's gonna treat this as an order block. And then But for the coming week, I'm expecting us to take midpoint of this see monthly wick, and okay, we won't I don't think we'll come for this coming week, but I'm sure like we can definitely come for this. But yeah, I'm gonna be bullish on the dollar, meaning I'm gonna expect Nasdaq to be bearish. So looking at the weekly, we can see that okay, we had a sweep and then two candle closures above this order block here. We trade back in, we continue pushing higher. We create an order block right there. That's a proportion block. An order block after inside an order block, basically. We have a nice strong closure again. We came back in again and then rejected, continued pushing higher. But this time we created a fair value gap, pulled back into that. Last week we had a strong closure above that. So that also leaves that as an order block. So what I could expect is a trade back into this order block, and then a continuation higher coming for the monthly wick consequent encroachment. So let's go ahead and go to Nasdaq and see how the price action is looking there. I'm gonna analyze the features first because here we can see all the new day and new week opening gaps, and on the CFDs it doesn't really show them properly like it does on the features. So we're gonna analyze both of them. So what we can see already from the weekly time frame is that we did have a very heavy direction from the past few weeks. We did take out this previous low and fill this imbalance here. And then I'm looking at these lows here. That's low resistance there. I'm expecting those to get taken, and we also have an efficiency here. So there is good targets that we have on the higher time frame that I'm expecting to see get taken this coming week. When you go on the daily, we can see that, okay, we took this low and then we pulled back. We have a daily order block right here and we rejected from that. So I'm going to expect the next candle to be bearish. So tomorrow I'll definitely be bearish, but looking at the news, let me just share. Looking at the news, next week, Monday, there is no news. It's gonna be a no news Monday. We might not have the best price action. Sometimes we do, but yeah, we'll see. And then we do have PPI on Tuesday. That'll be a nice trading day. And then same as Wednesday. Thursday is a bank holiday. We are not trading. And then Friday we will definitely be trading, even though there is no news. And then let me go back. So as I was saying, we do have this order block on the daily. We also have this new day opening gap. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep an eye on this gap. We do have a tendency of pulling back into these. But yeah, just looking at the way we reacted from this order block here and closed all the way down here, that's already a good sign for me that I'm expecting the next candle, or at least the next candle after that, to be bearish. I'm expecting a candle like this to be bearish. And then I'll be looking at these lows here, all these lows. These are nice lows that I can target. We have smooth lows here. We definitely need to come for those. And then we have that. So these lows here, I need that. I'm not gonna really go to the lower time frames because the PA, by the time it's New York Open, the PA is probably going to be way different from this because we're still gonna have Asia session and London session. So yeah, we'll make a video again before New York Open and see what's happening, maybe live trade. So looking at this, if I pull my quadrants on this fair value gap here, we do have the daily order block, plus we are inside the lower quartile. And this is a very sensitive area for cells. So if we reacted to, we literally got to the lower quartile and started dropping immediately. We didn't spend a lot of time in here, so that's a good sign for me. But yeah, I'm gonna expect lower price action. And then I'm just gonna mark this. We have, and then I'm gonna mark this as my previous day low. Those are the things I'll be targeting. If we can get lower prices coming for these, since the dollar index, we're expecting buys. So the analysis will literally be the same for the CFDs because I trade CFDs, but I just analyze on the futures. It's literally the same thing. We have an order block right here. We also rejected it, closed here. So I'm gonna expect lower prices. And then we have these lows here. That's low resistance. And then we have these ones here. So if I can see a trade down to that, that'll be nice. That's what I'll be looking for this coming week. If we're looking at the S&P, it's also telling the same story. We have that order block, the daily order block. We've been bearish for some time. We left this order block here, traded back into it, traded all the way up there, deep into the premium part of this order block. I also uh, trade the order block the same way I'll trade fair value gaps. We traded all the way up into that premium part of the order block, came back and closed all the way down here. That's a good sign that we might get heavy prices. And then also that, and we have liquidity right here. So those lows, I want to see them get taken. And then we have these here, and we have these. So obviously we'll also be looking at the midnight opens and all that to determine if I'm still going to be I'm expecting these lows to get taken because we usually go back to it depending on how price is looking. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, not to make it too long. That's just all I'm gonna go through for now. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Hoping everyone has a profitable week. Stick to your rules, guys. Stick to your rules. See you guys on the next one.